सो बेसिकली अब हामी व्हाइट हाउस र माइटेकले चाहिँ हामीले 1000 जनाको चाहिँ फ्री जीरो कस्टमा चाहिँ हामी रिक्रुट गर्छौँ 1000 जना वर्कर्स। त्यो वर्कर्सहरू चाहिँ बेसिकली माइटेक भनेको चाहिँ यस्तो वान अफ द बेस्ट कम्पनीजमा डाइसनको प्रोडक्ट बनाउँछ माइटेकले। अनि अहिले माइटेकलाई चाहिँ 1000 जना वर्कर चाहिएको, त्यो पनि फ्री अफ कस्ट। उहाँहरूले चाहिँ के भन्नुभएको छ भने हाम्रो जति पनि कस्ट लाग्छ नेपाली दाजुभाइको, जस्तो पासपोर्ट बनाउँदा जुन चाहिँ ट्रान्सपोर्टेसन, जुन यहाँ आउँदा यहाँ बस्दा जति पनि खर्च लाग्छ, जस्तो इन्सुरेन्सको खर्चदेखि लिएर तपाईँको मेडिकल फी, जुन चाहिँ हाम्रो बायोमेट्रिकको मेडिकल फी जुन लाग्छ त्यो पनि कम्पनीले पे गर्छ। अनि तपाईँको इभन तपाईँको श्रमको जुन इन्सुरेन्स, श्रमको जति पनि तपाईँको श्रमको खर्च लाग्छ त्यो पनि कम्पनीले तिर्छ। प्लस तपाईँको टिकट पनि हाम्रो बिफोर द वर्कर्स टिकट पनि उहाँहरूले हामीलाई फ्रीमा दिन्छ। प्लस हाम्रो जति पनि उहाँहरूले हाम्रो श्रमिक उहाँहरूले जुन दिनुहुन्छ त्यो पनि उहाँहरूले नै हामीलाई प्रोभाइड गर्नुहुन्छ। द्याट मिन्स सबै जति पनि एकजना वर्कर्सको लागि नेपालदेखि मलेसिया जाँदा जति पनि खर्च लाग्छ त्यो चाहिँ टोटली फ्री हुन्छ। त्यो प्रोग्राममा चाहिँ हामी माइटेकले चाहिँ हामीलाई एपोइन्टमेन्ट गर्नुभएको छ। अब हाम्रो एचआर डाइरेक्टरले भनिहाल्नु भएको छ त्यो विषयमा। अब इथिकल रिक्रुटमेन्ट भन्ने कुराहरू चाहिँ अहिले नेपालमा धेरै कुराहरू आइरहेको छ। इथिकल कसरी गर्ने, के गर्ने, धेरै चुनौतीहरू पनि छ हामीलाई। किन भन्दा तपाईँहरूलाई याद छ कसरी धेरै नेपालीहरू श्रमिकहरू पैसा तिरेर गइरहेछ मलेसिया र खाडी मुल्कमा। त हामीले एकदमै यसलाई कसरी स्क्रुटनाइज गर्ने, कसरी यसलाई हामीले एकदमै यसलाई चाहिँ कसरी रोक्ने, किन भन्दा इट्स नट भेरी इजी। तपाईँलाई थाहा छ एजेन्ट बिना कुनै वर्कर्सहरू खाडी मुल्कमा मलेसियामा हरकति एजेन्ट बिना त हुँदैन। त्यसलाई कसरी ब्रेक गर्ने भनेर चाहिँ हामी लागिरहेछौँ, हामी साथीभाइहरू लागिरहेछौँ। त्यसमा हामीले ट्राई गरिरहेछौँ जति सक्दो हाम्रो जाने केटाहरूले चाहिँ पैसा नतिरोस् भनेर चाहिँ हामी त्यसमै लागिरहेछौँ। र व्हाइट हाउस चाहिँ अब टोटली इथिकल रिक्रुटमेन्टमा हामी डिपेन्डेन्ट छौँ। तर हामी अब जति पनि श्रमिकलाई चाहिँ व्हाइट हाउसले चाहिँ अबदेखि विगत 2-3 वर्षदेखि हामी फ्रीमा पनि उडाइरहेको छौँ। र अब चाहिँ हामीले टोटली इथिकलमै गइरहेको छौँ। र अबको दिनमा अब जति पनि श्रमिकमा चाहिँ हामीले फ्रीमा पठाउँछौँ। त्यसले गर्दा चाहिँ वी आर भेरी मच ह्याप्पी फर द्याट। प्लस हाम्रो साथीभाइ पत्रकारहरू भेरी मच थ्याङ्कफुल है, तपाईँहरू आइदिनु भयो आज प्रेस मिटको लागि, माइटेकको लागि। र व्हाइट हाउस इज भेरी मच थ्याङ्कफुल टु ऑल द मिडिया पर्सन राइट नाउ। त्यही भनेर चाहिँ म उयो गर्छु है सर है। थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच। हजुर के छ सुन्नु हजुर। ओके फाइन। यो चाहिँ ओके बेसिकली यस्तो छ कम्पनी माइब्रस भनेको चाहिँ इट्स अ डाइसनको प्रोडक्ट बनाउने। डाइसन भनेको चाहिँ भ्याक्युम क्लिनर, isn't it? It's a vacuum cleaner company. Dyson is a vacuum cleaner. Dyson भनेको चाहिँ it's an international brand. It's previously उसको HQ चाहिँ लन्डनमा थियो, शिफ्ट गरेर सिङ्गापुरमा आयो। I think they shifted to back to UK last year, isn't it? They is still in Singapore. Okay. उसको अहिले HQ चाहिँ सिङ्गापुरमा छ। त्यसको मालिक चाहिँ जेम्स डाइसन हो हैन। अनि डाइसन भनेको चाहिँ भ्याक्युम क्लिनर हुन्छ, इन्टरनेसनल ब्रान्डको भ्याक्युम क्लिनर बनाउँछ। अनि त्यसको प्रोडक्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो माइटेकले बनाउँछ, त्यही हो। अनि एकोमोडेसन चाहिँ फ्री हो। होस्टेलमा जति पनि आएको खाना चाहिँ केटाहरूले आफै पकाएर खानुपर्छ, खाना त्यही हो। अनि हुँदैन। ओटी भनेको गभर्मेन्टले, हाम्रो नेपाल सरकारले जुन 2 घन्टा कम्पलसरी राखेको छ त्यति चाहिँ पाउनुहुन्छ, त्योभन्दा माथि नै हुन्छ। तर हामीले त्यसरी ग्यारेन्टी दिनु मिल्दैन हैन। किन भन्दा एउटा आरबिएको इथिक्समा पनि वी क्यान नट धेरै घन्टा हामीले उहाँहरूलाई ओटी दिनु पनि मिल्दैन। किन आरबिए आइएलओको स्ट्यान्डर्डमा तपाईँले धेरै वर्कर्सहरूलाई एक्सेसिभली वर्कलोड गऱ्यो भने दे विल बी उनीहरूलाई अलिकति गाह्रो हुन्छ र केटाहरूको हितमा मात्रै काम गर्छ उनीहरू। एज पर मलेसिया 1500 बेसिक हो, प्लस ओभर टाइम 2 आवर्स ओभर टाइम चाहिँ हामीले नेपाल गभर्मेन्टको अनुसार हामीले 2 घन्टा ओभर टाइम चाहिँ दिइरहेको छौँ। त्यही हो हाम्रो टोटल एग्रिमेन्ट चाहिँ 2062 को हुन्छ। बेसिकली अहिले मेल मात्रै हो। 1000 जना मेल रिक्रुटमेन्ट हुँदैछ, फिमेलको अहिले छैन। Maybe in future you might be recruiting from female workers, but right now only male workers.
Electrical knowledge भएको मात्रै रिक्रुट गर्ने जस्तो कुरा गर्नुभयो
हैन, it's only few 10% only, 10%. Otherwise the 800, I think 800 is all general workers. Only the technician is around 10%. It's 100 जना हो, अनि अलिअलि तपाईको क्लिनरहरु हुन्छ हैन, जो चाहिँ यताउति काम गर्ने सघाउनेहरु। बेसिकली तपाईको 80% चाहिँ इट्स अल general लेबर, अलिकति पढेको, अलिकति त्यस जड घटाउ यति जस डिफरेन्शिएट गर्न सक्ने एसएलसी पास भएको केटाहरुले जहाँ चाहिँ म्याथमेटिकली जड घटाउ कति हो, ब्लू हो, ब्ल्याक हो, इलेक्ट्रोनिक्स कम्पनीमा त ब्लू ब्ल्याकहरुको कलरहरुलाई डिफरेन्शिएट गर्नुपर्छ, त्यो डिफरेन्शिएट गर्नु पर्यो। अनि तपाईको म्याथमेटिक अब 10 बक्सा कति हुन्छ, 20 बक्सा कति हुन्छ, त्यसलाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्दा कति पिस निस्किन्छ, त्यो नर्मली त्यो म्याथमेटिक्स आउनु पर्यो, एबीसी आउनु पर्यो, त्यति नै हो।
यसको कन्ट्र्याक्ट पिरियड त त्यही
बेसिकली अब नेपाल उनीहरुले त अब उनीहरुलाई त अझै 5 वर्ष बसोस् भन्छ हैन, तर हामी नेपालीहरु 2-3 वर्ष बसी फर्किहाल्छौं हैन। तर यिनीहरुको चाहिँ अब सक्सेस उनीहरुको चाहिँ डन डिजायर त नेपाल सरकारले 5 वर्षको एग्रीमेन्ट गरोस् भन्छ, तर नेपाल सरकारले 2 वर्षको मात्रै गरिरहेछ।
सर एसएलसी अनिवार्य हो
हैन, त्यस्तो अनिवार्य छैन, तर एटलिस्ट एसएलसी भयो भने चाहिँ एटलिस्ट जड घटाउ गर्न सकिन्छ नि त, त्यो इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुरा त्यही हो।
एज रेन्ज चाहिँ के छ?
एज रेन्ज भनेको 18 वर्षदेखि 35 वर्षसम्म एज रेन्ज चाहिँ 18 वर्षदेखि 35 इयर्स छ मानौ। अरु के?
45. In Nepal, there is 700 plus member companies. Why you choose the White House?
Right. Firstly, our relationship with White House goes back many years. So, in the past, we have already worked together to bring in workers from Nepal to Malaysia. And they have proven to be a very strategic partner. Now, the second thing is we look for companies that honestly and truthfully committed to zero recruitment. So that is the main big criteria, because we do not want the workers to pay anything to be recruited to Malaysia. It is ethical that it should be borne by us, the employer. And our relationship, as I say, have gone back many years. We trust them, they trust us, and that is one of the other reasons.
जाने प्रक्रिया जस्तो हामी हाम्रो कम्पनी अन्तर्वार्ता भोलिदेखि छ। हामीले सम्पर्क हामीले प्री इन्टरभ्यू अफिसमा अलमोस्ट हामी 4-5 दिनदेखि गरिरहेका छौँ। सबैजनालाई हामीले बोलाइरहेका छौँ। जति पनि क्यान्डिडेट्सहरू हामीलाई आएर हाम्रो फर्म फिलअप गरेर हामीले दिइरहेका छौँ। त्यसलाई हामीले सर्टिङ गरेर जो चाहिँ अलिकति पढेको छ, जसले चाहिँ अलिकति जब घटाउ गर्ने, अलिकति राम्रो एटलिस्ट अघि भने जस्तो एसएलसीसम्म पढेको केटाहरूले चाहिँ हामीले बोलाइरहेका छौँ। भोलि पर्सि निको पर्सिसम्म हाम्रो इन्टरभ्यू भइरहेको छ, फाइनल इन्टरभ्यू। त्यसमा हामी सबैलाई सेलेक्ट गरेर अलिक उहाँहरूले नै कुन चाहिँ ठिक छ, कुन चाहिँ बेठिक छ, उहाँहरूले नै सेलेक्ट गर्नुहुन्छ। त्यसरी नै गर्ने हो। हाम्रो वेबसाइट हो, हाम्रो फेसबुकमा छ, हाम्रो इभन नेपाल सरकारको डोफ्रीमा पनि छ हाम्रो डिमान्डहरू हैन। फाइनल अन्तमा रोयल ब्याङ्क हो, तपाईँको सिनामङ्गल हजुर। अब होपफुली हामी सेप्टेम्बर 15 देखि चाहिँ हामीले सबैजनालाई ब्याच वाइज हामी लग्छौँ। सेप्टेम्बर 15 भनेको 1 महिनाभित्रमा चाहिँ हामीले प्रायः सबैजनालाई चाहिँ ब्याच वाइज बाई द एन्ड अफ सेप्टेम्बरमा सबैजना हामी 1000 जनालाई रिक्रुट हामी मलेसिया पुऱ्याउँछौँ। यो भिडियोमा आइसकेपछि अरू धेरैले थाहा पाउनु होला, बाहिर आउन चाहनु होला, सकिसक्यो टाइम भनिदिनु होला फेरि हजुरहरूले। त्यो अवस्थामा चाहिँ के रहन्छ? अब त्यो अवस्थामा हामीले अरू डिमान्ड पनि जसको यसको उहाँहरूको 2000 जना एप्रुभल हो। 2000 जना अहिले 1000 जना लग्छ। 1000 जना उहाँहरूलाई फेरि नेक्स्ट एप्रुभलको ठाउँ चाहिँ छ। अझै 1000 जनालाई हामीलाई बायोडाटाहरू अफिसमा हामीलाई दिँदा हुन्छ, हामीले कन्ट्याक्ट गर्दा हुन्छ। त्यसको प्रब्लम छैन। Thank you very much.
Dear friends, I hope you all enjoyed the program. Such a program really comes to introduce over here in Nepal. I think this this signing ceremony, yeah, it will enhance us to have a great opportunity in coming future. With best regards, I would like to wrap up the program. Can I? Okay, please.
अब यो सबै कुरा भयो हैन अब कसरी कहाँ कन्ट्याक्ट गर्ने कसरी जाने के प्रक्रिया छ त्यो कुराहरु बारेमा के जानकारी गराइदिनु भयो भने
के भन्नु कन्ट्याक्ट चाहिँ हाम्रो
जस्तो एउटा नर्मल एउटा इन्डिभिजुअलले चाहिँ कसरी कन्ट्याक्ट गर्ने छ कसरी जाने प्रक्रिया के हो
arrange for sweating. First of all, I would like to request Mr. Rajan Shrestha, CEO of White Horse Recruitment Private Limited from Nepal, to chair the program.
Okay, thank you very much.
Welcome.
नमस्कार सबै साथीभाइहरु.
Likewise, we have a special guest, chief guest from Malaysia. He is prominent figure from Malaysia. I really appreciate his presence over here in Nepal. You are heartily welcome. Our chief guest, Mr. Michael Lee, HR Director from MyTech and Assembly SDN BSD Malaysia. Please, sir, please take your seat. Likewise, I would like to request Calvin Tan, HR Group of MyTech and Assembly, to have a seat, please. Likewise, I would like to request Sudesh Foss, Senior HR Manager from MyTech and Assembly. Please take your seat, please. Likewise, I would like to request Nita Deshar, HR Executive of MyTech, to take the seat. Okay. Today, as I already mentioned, that today there is a signing ceremony between MyTech and Assembly SDN BSD and White Horse Recruitment Private Limited Nepal for the mutual cooperation for recruiting the manpower from Nepal. MyTech and Assembly SDN BSD from Malaysia is one of the reputed organization which is hiring or providing service with potential or with huge its essentials patterns. So I would like to thank for MyTech Assembly to arrange or to have a visit over here in Nepal. Without any delay, I would like to request our chief guest, first of all, to mention about our program, about press release. Yeah. First of all, if we mention, then our journalist, okay, they'll come to know about our program. So I request you to mention about what the program is exactly.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Lee, and I'm the HR Director of my branch in MyTech group of companies. So let me just tell you a little bit about MyTech. MyTech is established in the year 2014, and we are a component manufacturer of very well-renowned brands, both internationally as well as locally. So we are all very happy to be here to work on this zero recruitment drive. A little bit about the company. We have 4 factories and we have 2 warehouses. Now, apart from that, we are actually embarking on an expansion program. So this year, we are actually opening up a new manufacturing site that will need another 3,000 workers. And because of that, we are actively recruiting. And our first stop is actually Nepal, because we are very confident of the workers over here. Now, currently we have 3,000 employees. but by middle of next year, we will probably be hitting 5,000 employees. Okay. Now, a little bit about our selection of Nepal. The government of Malaysia has approved for us to hire 2,000 workers from outside Malaysia to join our factory in Malaysia. Now, we have actually decided that our first batch of 1,000 employees should come from Nepal. Now, you will ask me why, why do we actually choose Nepal? Because currently, we already have 400 workers from Nepal itself. And we have found them to be hardworking, very committed, and they are very fast learners. And over a short period of time, from production operators, they have moved up the career ladder to be team leaders, to be quality inspectors, to be supervisors, and to be technicians. Now, we are committed to train the people over here to take on more prominent roles in the company. Now, the other reason why we have chosen Nepal as our stop is because we have been receiving a lot of support from the embassy, Nepal embassy in Malaysia, who has actually endorsed our program. We have also received support from the Labor Ministry over here with regard to the recruitment that we are embarking on. Okay. Now, our commitment to this country and to this recruitment drive is to ensure that it is zero-cost recruitment to all the employees that we hire. What does it mean, zero cost? We, together with White Horse Group of Company, we will do direct sourcing. That means we will go to the village, we will go everywhere, we will advertise for people to actually apply to us directly. We will pay for their food and accommodation before they actually leave the country to go to Malaysia. Now, we will also pay for their flight ticket. We will pay agency fee. We will pay for their passport. And when they transit in any country on their flight, everything will be paid for. When they arrive in Malaysia, we will pay for their levy, we'll pay for their insurance, we'll pay for their health care. And we will ensure that every step of the way, any cost that they incurred will be paid for. Now, before they start work, of course, a lot of workers do not have money, right? So we will actually plan to give advance and provide food and accommodation. They will be given proper hostels to live in. This is our commitment to this country. This is our commitment to zero-cost recruitment, which means the workers do not have to come out with any money to work for us. And we make sure that when they are there, any training costs involved, everything else, while we groom them to be take on more senior position, all the development, human resource development will come under MyTech group of companies, right? Finally, I would like to thank all of you for coming over here. And I would like to thank White Horse as well to be our strategic partner. And more so, we would like to thank the government over here as well as the embassy, Nepal embassy in Malaysia for all the support that you have given us. And I believe that together with everyone, we will be able to ensure that all the workers that we hire from Nepal are well taken care of. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lee, for your such a great speech over here. Now we are going forward for the signing ceremony. This is the major event over here. After it, many more people's, many more manpower's future will be much more fruitful. Even it will, I hope it will be great enhancement, or it will be great opportunity for Nepalese to move forward for the secure future. Okay? please have a round applause. Okay? Please have a round applause. Thank you very much. As Mr. Lee mentioned, after selection, free accommodation, free food, free service charge, free passport, it will be all the expenses or all the facilities will be provided to the employee from Nepal who will move forward or who will go there for their securing their future too. Now I would like to request Rajan Shrestha sir to explain or to have his speech over here.
Good evening. Should I speak in English or Nepali ma बोल्दा ठीक हुन्छ है? नेपाली में बोल्दा ठीक हुन्छ होला है? किनभने अलिकति it's better I speak in Nepali because since it will be better I explain him in Nepali about our recruitment process and everything. उहाँले तपाईं अझै explain company को विषयमा अझै उहाँलाई explain गर्नुहुन्छ. Thank you very much है.
Right. Just to explain about overtime in Malaysia, overtime is paid at 1.5 times per hour. So now a lot of people that goes, you know, people leaving their country to go to other places to work, they would like to work more hours so that they can bring home more money, right? It's normal. However, we also have the labor law as to how many hours they can work. So on a daily basis, they actually get to work 1.5 to 2 hours a day. And on Saturday, if they choose to, they can actually work the whole day. So we don't force people to work overtime. But if you choose to work overtime, we make sure that you are paid 1.5 times the standard hourly rate. On top of that, we also provide allowance, and if they work night shift, they get night shift allowance and things like that, transport allowance and things like that. Right. Any recruitment, whenever you recruit people, it is fit for the job. Who is best fit for the job, right? You don't bring in anybody who line up, you just hire everybody. That is not how recruitment is done. When you do recruitment, you have got to look for workers that are suitable for the job. Different positions require different experience. Some don't need experience, for example, production operator, but they need to be physically fit because they have got to stand and do the work, right? And for technical positions, you need certain qualification, electrical qualifications or electronic qualifications. So there are a few criteria that we look for. For example, even for production operator, we need people with some education because they need to be able to read alphabets, right? And they need to be able to do simple addition, subtraction, multiplication. So we actually will, tomorrow when we do the recruitment, we will actually test them as well. Not just physical fitness, but mental alertness. And that is how we recruit. So it's not first come, first serve. You walk in the door, we will definitely hire you. But it depends who is best fit for the job that we have. Okay, thank you.
Tell we are very much happy for appointing my boss, White House, as a recruitment partner from Nepal. We are very much obliged about it. So we are very much thankful to my tech and my brush group for giving us an opportunity, for giving White Horse a big opportunity to supply 1,000 workers into your company. We are very much happy, and also I'm very happy to Dato Lee about trusting in me and supporting us and giving us such a big opportunity to bring 1,000 workers to supply to Malaysia. अनि त्यो विषयमा हजुरलाई अब के अब बेसिकली अब माइटेक को company, it's a renowned company.